Good morning. Pems, listen to VOA, Japanese English listening materials site. How social distancing can impact your mental health. Social distancing and isolation can be hard, as New York Gov. Andrew Cuomo recently pointed out during a daily briefing on the status of COVID-19 in his state. Don't underestimate the personal trauma, and don't underestimate the pain of isolation. It is real, Cuomo said. This is not the human condition, not to be comforted, not to be close. To be afraid and you can't hug someone, this is all unnatural and disorienting. Experts already know that years of loneliness or feelings of isolation can lead to anxiety, depression, and dementia in adults. A weakened immune system response, higher rates of obesity, high blood pressure, heart disease, and a shorter lifespan can also result. Children who have fewer friends or are bullied or isolated at school tend to have higher rates of anxiety, depression, and some developmental delays. But when it comes to a global pandemic like COVID-19, there is no documentation to which medical experts can refer. The studies that we have are more about forced isolation and no support, said Elena Mickelson, chief of the psychology section at Children's Hospital of San Antonio. The situation we're in now. There's a lot of social support, and social support is one of the big predictors of good health and mental health outcomes. She adds that it is helpful that the entire world is basically in the same situation. A commonality that is leading to the rapid development of coping strategies from multiple sources, including friends, schools, and businesses. During this period, Mickelson is advising her patients to stay connected with people, exercise regularly, and keep to a schedule so that everybody in the household has some sort of purpose in their day. Waiting around and worrying about getting sick can lead to increased anxiety. A key factor driving people's decisions on whether to isolate could come down to personality. Extroverts have this strong need to always be around other people. The idea of being in a quiet place with no entertainment is extremely anxiety-provoking, Mickelson said. Versus, an introvert is perfectly happy in a tiny little room with nothing. You can lock up an introvert in a New York City apartment and have them not come out for 2 months and they'll be perfectly happy. Meanwhile, Cuomo told reporters that he is focusing on the positives in the current situation, like having his grown daughter, Cara, 25, working with him during the crisis. They'll come for the holidays. They'll come when I give them heavy dough, he said of his 3 grown daughters. But I'm now going to be with Cara, literally, for a few months. What a beautiful gift that is, right? I would have never had that chance, and that is precious. This crazy situation, as crazy as it is, gave me this beautiful gift. That's all. Thank you. Listen to VOA.